Dear students, good evening. Welcome to Law Excellence IAS. Let us start the discussion on today's newspaper, that is 24th September 2022. Today, I am away from studio. I came to Coimbatore to visit Tamil Nadu Agricultural University for a symposium. I am unable to upload the phase discussion, so my apologies for the same. So let us start the discussion. The Global South's assertion in geopolitics. USA, West, Russia, all these countries were considered as global north. Asian and African countries, developing countries especially, these are considered as global south. Today, the prominence of global south is increasing in geopolitics. Let us see why and how of this. The first is the rise of south is dependent on certain factors. The first important thing is great power game. If you can see, on one side, Russia-China axis, Western Europe and United States of America on the other side have developed. In this scenario, both these are trying to attract these small countries. It means that during this particular crisis period, the small South, global South nations are acting as balancing countries. What is the balancing act? You know that Sri Lanka and Nepal, they do balancing act between India and China. Similarly, India is doing a balancing act between Russia and United States of America. So, global south is today is more guided by strategic autonomy. And second is collective concerns, especially climate change, transfer of technology, and finances regarding it have brought them together. Third is racism. The immigrants from Ukraine, how they are treated in Europe, and the immigrants from Syria, how they were treated, it is entirely different. So there is an element of racism which was demonstrated in the 20th century is still visible in Europe. That's how it is being perceived by the global south. And global south solidarity is bringing them a greater bargaining power. And added to that, aggression of China is also bringing many of the countries together, especially in the South China Sea, has brought many of Southeast Asian countries together. And how it is getting demonstrated, the first is Russian sanctions or sanctions over Russia by the United States of America did not work. India has imported oil from Russia, and the CAATSA sanctions were violated by Turkey and also India. And second, China, to many of the African countries, it has offered the debt